Good morning, Red and Ruby class. I'm Mrs Hopkin, and today in our maths learning we are going to be comparing quantities to 10. Now yesterday you used the 10 frame with Miss Brisley, and today we're going to be looking at different ways to make 10 when two numbers are put together. Now we might say put together, or we might say add or plus or and there are different words that we can use for the same thing. So we might say 5 add 5 counted together makes 10. Or we might say 5 and 5 makes 10. I wonder if any of you could shout out two numbers that when we count them together make 10. Maybe you could do 4 and 6. Let's start by watching the number blocks to help us out. Fantastic, hopefully, and Ruby class, sorry, hopefully that's given you lots of ideas of different ways to make 10. So let's investigate further. Okay, looking at our 10 frame here, we're going to sort the buttons into two groups according to their colour and then place them onto the tens frame. So first I'm going to slide across my pink buttons and then I'm going to count them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I hope that most of you could already see that there were 4 there without having to count them, or you might have thought, I know that the top row of my 10 frame is 5 and 1 less than 5 is 4. Fantastic. Now we're going to fill up the rest of the 10 frame with the black buttons. But remember, we just put 1 button in each square. We mustn't put 2 in, and we must fill up every square. Here we go. Now, let's count how many black buttons we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we can say our number sentence, which is 6, and then we've got our addition sign or add sign or plus sign. It's all the same. 6 add 4 makes 10. Say it with me. 6 add 4 makes 10. Excellent work. Now some of you might have counted the 6 knowing that the bottom row is 5 and 1 more makes 6. So we're doing a bit of subitizing as well, where you're looking at the number and not always having to count how many there are because you can see it. Good job. Okay, we can see our number blocks here. We've got number 4 and number 6 covering up the number block 10, so we know that 4 and 6 makes 10. Okay, this time we're going to use red and blue counters. First, I'm going to slide across my red counters, remembering to go from left to right, filling up each space. Then we're going to count them. So we know that the top row is 5, so I'm going to put 5 in my head and count on 6, 7. So we have 7 red counters. Some of you may not need to count the rest of the spaces, but let's slide across our blue counters, filling up our 10 frame, and counting our blue counters, 1, 2, 3. And let's have a look at how we would write that in maths. So we have 7 red counters, so we write 7, add, and then we have 3 blue counters. So now we know that 7 add 3 is the same as 10. Say it with me. 7 add 3 is the same as 10. Great work! Wonderful! You're doing a really good job. Okay, let's have a look at our number blocks covering up the number 10. Here we have 7 and 3 is the same as 10. Great job. Okay, finally, we're going to sort the cubes according to their colour and placing them onto the tens frame. So first, I'm going to slide across my 2 yellow cubes, and then I'm going to fill up the rest of the 10 frame with my blue cubes. Now our number sentence looks like this. We have 2 yellow cubes, so we're writing 2. Then we have our adding sign, but let's check our blue cubes. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we know that 2 and 8 makes 10. Say it with me. 2 add 8 makes 10. You are very good at this. Well done. Right, finally, we're going to check our number blocks. We've got our number block 2 there and our 8 number block, and they are making 10. Right, so I hope you're ready. Now it's your turn to have a go at our challenge. What I would like you to do is go and collect some objects of 2 different colours. So either you could use coins, you could use some silver coins and bronze coins, or I've collected some Lego. I've got yellow Lego and blue Lego. And then you're going to put them on your tens frame, and you're going to count how many of each colour you have. So you're going to, like we did with the cubes, I'm going to go back here, like you did with the cubes, you're going to slide across your counters or coins or Lego, and first you put in your yellow pieces, and then you're going to fill up the 10 frame with your blue pieces. Remember, only put 1 coin or cube into each square, and then you're going to count how many you have of each colour and write your number sentence. So I'll do it with you. I'm going to write on my whiteboard so you can see it, but I'd like you to write in your books that you collected from school or on a piece of paper. So we're going to start on the line. We're going to write 2 because I have 2 yellow cubes. Then I'm going to write my and sign or adding sign. 2 add. Then I'm going to count the blue cubes again. You know, we've got 8. So I'm going to write 8. If you've forgotten how to write the numbers, you can use your number line. So 2 add 8, and then this is our sign for the same as, is the same as 10. So that's my number sentence for this 10 frame. Then you're going to change it, and so you might decide that you want to put in 3 yellow cubes this time, or 4 yellow cubes, and then fill up the rest and with the blue cubes and write your number sentence to match. Okay, I hope that you all understand our final challenge, and I look forward to hearing from you. Maybe you could send in your work or show us your work if you would like to. Good luck and enjoy. Bye.